as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball, they don't get things done early.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here's Purdy.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Niners at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 25. You look at this Niner defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Purdy now to throw.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Purdy.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! George Kittle, 37 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 17-3.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He played well last week, had to pick six. Around the football again. Couldn't quite come up with the interception there.
Didn't get that one, but you just know that that's what he's itching for, and that's what the whole team's itching for. I know the night before games, a lot of them show video of the best plays of the previous week. His pick six, guaranteed, was on that. Good memories for him.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Purdy from his own end zone.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Purdy.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now here's a throw. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Washington now brings this out.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Washington now brings this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Looking to throw, Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
76 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
A great effort there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here's Purdy.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Here's 2nd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. To the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. In motion goes the tight end. McCaffrey following the penalty. Oh, able to avoid him.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw.
Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now Lawrence. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Niners are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
97 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's Samuel, caught left side. So the victory here for San Francisco. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team